So this is just going to be me showcasing how I installed the coils on my 2014 Mazda Not So Speed 3. If I sound like I'm out of breath, that's because I am. I just got done doing everything and I just pulled out my phone to show y'all, so it is what it is.
You took off the wheel, took off that brake line, we took off the two bolts holding those two plastic clips. Now I'm gonna try to get the shock out, but I have to take that thing off. Boom, take these three off, the entire shock just falls right out. Alright, there's a little 13mm bolt that goes in here, and then that shit also goes in here. Take those out before you do this, or you're gonna have a whole bitch of a time. Here is the first shock out. Holy shit, that is freaking enormous. Here is the aftermarket one. Put that there side by side. You can see we're getting a pretty good drop. We're just gonna throw it in and see how it goes. Okay, once you put your coil up and down, you tighten it down. You're gonna have your jack supporting this, the rotor and all that shit. Then you're gonna jack it up to fit in the slots over here. Then everything just kind of bangs into place and you're good to go. I think so. Ah. Okay. There we go. Suspension is in. Not bad. Alright, here's what's up. Once you got your coil in, you took out your stock suspension, put everything back the way it originally came. That's up there, so you're gonna start by putting this and these two nut thingies into here. To do that, you're gonna grab your jack, push that up till it lines up, throw it in, fucking torque it down, whatever it is. Then same way you put everything else. That's more for comfort there. These two fucking massive. Come over here, I'll give you the best look I can. That is tiny and fucking stiff compared to these behemoths over here. I'm going to be doing coilovers for the rear suspension of the car. So first step, take off the wheel nuts. If you have aftermarket rims, you're going to need the specialized key to take off these nuts. Once you got all the wheel nuts off, you're free to just take off the wheel like that. Try not to fuck anything up on the way out. So as you can see, we have a separate shock and spring setup. So this, I don't fucking know, I'm gonna fucking show you, just give me a minute. Okay, if you're installing a separate shock and spring setup, like we're doing here, here's what you do. Well, here's what I think you do. That has to come out because that's holding this, which holds the spring. And then where is it? That back there, that's holding the entire shock to the knuckle. So you're gonna have to unbolt that and pull out the knuckle, push it out whatever way. I also forgot to say, going down here, disconnect one of those bolts there. That'll make your spring drop completely free. Okay, fucking spring is out.
Yeah, so here I was trying to explain how to actually get the spring out and put the new spring in, but I completely fumbled and fucked it up. But what you're gonna do, just drop the spring housing and throw the spring in. That's it. That's the easiest way I can put it. I did get really annoyed because the stock shock absorber, it wasn't fucking coming out. So what I'm doing is I put in the aftermarket spring and I just have the stock shock in there because I got pissed. So for comparison, I'll show you. This is the stock spring compared to the aftermarket, and I'm dying right now, but god damn, it is one hell of a difference. Look at that. The back one I did a bit of sketchy shit, but the stock suspension is still there. Oh no. Oh fuck. Bro, that's so lube. Fucking touching it, eh?